Welcome back to the channel, my fellow part-timers. It's my favorite time of the month. We got the Hendrixfishing box to come in. And like I said, not only do we get the Hendrixfishing box, I'm looking over, I keep forgetting because I actually got it the day before. We got our splash pack in as well. Now, if you guys checked out Fish Talk, please, if you haven't, go check the episode out. We got it on Spotify and also on YouTube. We already showed this guy out, but let's dive into the splash pack real quick before we get into this juicy box and kind of refresh some of those that missed out maybe on what they could get. So, first thing in the splash pack from HC Lures. Check them out, good stuff there. We got these soft jerk baits. You could have gotten in this color, or they got a handy purple color. To go with the HC Lures, these were my favorite. If you guys haven't checked them out, D&K Custom Baits. It's a 3-inch rub, blue highlight hollow, 10 of them. We'll get more into this, don't worry. So, bam, bam. And the last thing that came in this sack, there we go, other than one of my favorite Hendrixfishing logos. Ooh, guys, you know what? Normally I tell you use Fish Talk 10 or part-time 10, save yourself some money, but you know what? I'm gonna share the wealth. Go ahead and pick your guys' up a box. If you love this box, go pick one up. Here's a code. Get 20% off on your first box. Well, let's check the last thing you get. You get these beautiful jigs from D&K as well in your splash pack. So let's set this back in here. We're gonna set it to the side. You guys are probably wondering, wait, you didn't really show us the baits. Don't worry, this is the teaser. This is the teaser. This is the big boy. So, let's get this opened up. First thing, opening up the box, you get your card. This is the Hendrixfishing February box 2022. This has 8 baits and or terminal tackle with a retail value of $55.78. $55.78. Okay, we'll keep that to the side so I kind of get you guys some information, let you know some of the pricing here. Where do we start? Okay, I think we just start from the top, work our way in. First thing off the bat, great color here for springtime, used also in the fall. This is from Walton Fishing Baits, and I'm looking at the card here. Yes, Walton Fishing Baits. It's the 3.5-inch swim bait, and this is their Fire Craw, and it says scented on there. Can you guys read that? That's great. But check that out. Let me open this up. It does. Okay. If you guys got a box, let me know what your thoughts are. Okay. Do you remember the icy pops? The grape icy pops and those little tubes you cut your mouth? That's what it reminds me of smell-wise. But check this out. We've had Walton before in the box, but I love their Fire Craw. That is a great little paddle tail. I like their plastic. It's a little bit of a stiffer plastic, but it gives that bait a different motion. Very durable feel to it. So shout out to them. Great product. All right, set that guy to the side. Okay, from a company we know way too well, which is a good thing though. Tech Baits. It's a 3-inch Parasite 8-pack, and this is the Hendrix Smash color. Get those open here for you. Now his are not scented, but Hendrix is known for his salt, helps preserve the bait. We've had some Parasites before. I'm trying to see. I think these glow. I can't be. I believe these glow, guys. Don't quote me. I don't have my ice fishing light next to me, or I'd hit it with some UV. But check the Parasite out. This is a great, fun little creature finesse bait. I love throwing this. Throw it on a finesse jig. You can throw it just as a small trailer. Shake it up a little bit different, a little different color. Absolutely love that. Okay, let me grab this here. So you get the grubs in the box, and we got the pink jig heads this time around. Let me open this guy up. I'm going to show you guys this right here. This bait will be absolute game changer for you. if you haven't already started throwing something like this before, let me rig this up for you guys real quick here. Don't give me too hard time if my rigging job isn't perfect here. I'm trying to do a little bit quick for you guys. You're not just sitting here watching me rig. If you guys want to see a video like that, let me know. I'll teach you how to rig stuff the way I know. Oh boy, hold on. I do gotta fix that. That was horrible. That was horrible. First day on the water, guys. Sorry. First day. Oh, it still ain't pretty. But I want you guys to check that combination out. Whether you get the chartreuse or you get the pink, you get that clear body with that blue silver fleck in there to give like the light, that crazy curly tail. This is a 1/2 ounce jig head. A lot of guys are probably thinking 1/2 ounce. That's a little heavy. Yes and no. I think that 3/8 ounce is probably the perfect weight to kind of fish anywhere. But best part about this, colder water, you can let this thing fall, drag the bottom. With it being a little heavier, burn it. Get that tail really flutter, burn it. You'll keep it up in the higher water. Also, jig this thing. Let it come up, let it fall. Sorry about the sound effects there, but this thing is just going to do crazy action coming down. So I love this combo. I'm excited to throw it. I don't throw enough curly tail grubs, so that's amazing. Then, this is from Bald Guy Baits, veteran-owned company. It's a 3.5 inch speed craw, black and blue color. Can't go wrong there. If you guys got some dirtier water, let me pull one of these guys out. And we'll take a look at the speed craw from Bald Guy Baits. Very stiff, firm in the body, plastic. Tails feel good, pinnages are good, really stiff. Not a lot of pull on them, so you might lose one or two there, but not the end of the world. I mean, it happens with soft plastics, but it's also not going to fall apart when rigging it. I like that. Try to keep these legs separate here. Show you guys. It's not working out the best. Oh, separate. There we go. There's the claws. A nice speed craw. Like the size. You could also throw one of these on these jig heads if you wanted. Texas rigged this guy. Shoot, it's a speed craw. Trailer, Texas rig, Carolina. You guys know. If you don't know how to fish it, contact me. We'll go over some options. But you guys know this guy. This is great. I love it. I love when veteran-owned companies come out and do stuff. And I say veteran, but I believe he's still active. He might take a break from doing baits, and I think he's got to go and report for duty. So, love it. Then we've got a hard bait. This is from Yonk Custom Lures. Check them out. Ooh. This is a lipless. Ooh. And this is my one complaint, guys. Any of you that do custom hard baits, I love you, I support you. But small plastic bags like this, the hooks get stuck in. Yep, and I'm not gonna make it, so let's just do this. The hooks get stuck in the bag. I wind up having to rip the bag anyways. I know the bag ain't pretty, anything like that, but it's just something to think about. I do like that you at least rubber band the hooks to kind of keep it somewhat together, or keep it together while it was in packaging. We're just gonna leave it like that. But I absolutely love this color. This is a great springtime color. It's gonna be a great fall color. It's a good blank. I like the knock. I love the size. I don't know what he calls it, but I'm calling it, let's see, does he list the color? No, just a 2.5 inch lipless. This is kind of like that orange and red fire craw. We'll call it fire craw. 6 Cents has a kind of pattern close to this. Love that. I love throwing liplesses this time of year. You can yo-yo them, you can burn them, you can, you don't have to burn them, you can just slow crank them, jig them. I mean, there's multiple ways you can fish a lipless. And they're that erratic, that way that head shape is, it'll give it some erratic action. Good hard knock to it. I got a couple lakes. This will get destroyed by pike in a good way, guys. So look out for some photos and some content with this guy. We're starting to get some waters opening up, so I'll be open water fishing soon. Take a deep breath. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff in the box. We're not done though. I got 2 more things that go together, and that's big. Have you guys heard of a company called Cellar Baits? If not, you're going to now. Cellar Baits has hooked the Hendrixfishing family up with an A-rig, umbrella rig, whatever you want to call it. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 arms, 5 willow blades with the attachments. Not only did we get the A-rig, but guys, they hooked us up with the attachments for it as well. Make sure we're not missing anything here. Oh, yep, there they are. I had some fall out. I was curious about that. My package was a little open there. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay, I found them. We're good. Well, let me pull these guys out and I'll show you what you can do. So it's 5 arms. Check your regulations. I know every state's different, but you get 3 jig heads, which is awesome because we could rock those Walton baits up with the fire crawl. We could actually, guys, we could throw those. Ooh, I don't know if anybody does this. We could throw the grubs on there. That's different. But we got 3 of these guys that go on there. And then we've got 2 bait keepers. So, kind of hard to show. But you screw that on for the dummies. The reason I say dummies, for example, guys, I'm in Nebraska. In Nebraska, I can't have 5 hooks. I can't even do 3. So what I'm gonna probably do, I can only do 2 hooks. I know it's lame, it's weird, I don't get it. I'm probably gonna rock the one here in the middle with a hook. I'm gonna rock one of these bottom ones here with a hook. These 2 top ones, I'm actually gonna connect those dummies to. And let's see if there's any more in the box. I don't think so, but I know I got some more of those. I'm gonna actually take those dummies and we'll put them up top. Most of the time the fish are gonna come up from the bottom and hit this, come from the back and hit this. So I'm gonna make my 2 dummies the top one, and this middle one, and one of the bottom ones are gonna have a hook, and the other one's gonna be a dummy as well. But this is something I'm excited. It's something you don't see in a box all too often. And it's a technique that has been catching some large fish here lately down south. So I'm excited to give it a shot myself. I just need to learn it, but I'm looking at this box, guys. It's an amazing box. Hopefully you guys got one. If you did it, please go check out Hendrixfishing.com. Use code FishTalk10, use code PartTime10, either one. Or, like I said, if you guys were fortunate, you watched earlier, you saw that code for your first box, get 20% off. See if he's got one of these left, pick one up. Hey guys, stay tuned for March. You don't want to miss it. I'm just gonna say, company, Third Eye Fishing is taking over. It's gonna be great. You don't want to miss it. I love those guys. They're a great supporter of the podcast as well. So get yourself a box, grab yourself a splash pack. Don't miss out. And we'll see you out on the water. And like always, good luck, guys.